Hello guys, welcome back to Racing Rivals. Welcome back to your man Jack in the Middle, and welcome back to another Let's Play. Alright, the energy is good so far, even though we even haven't gotten to the intro yet. But anyways, already had to do a take two, so I guess I'm a little bit worried about how this turns out. Alright, having inventory problems, like we said in the last video. And but we're not going to call this one inventory again. We're going to find another name for this one. I'm really thinking the name for this one is going to end up being cardio. Because cardio let's play, because I am actually up and out and doing cardio this morning while I am on Let's Racing Rivals to do my money farming. So I'm gonna call this cardio, pretty much is what I have in mind to call this one. Now it's cold again this morning, got gloves on for sure and everything. But anyways, like I was saying, last time we was talking about inventory, and I realized that, you know what, oh, here guys, let's do our intro. So guys, welcome to Racing Rivals. Welcome to your man Jack in the Middle. You could find me, Jackal offline, at Racing Rivals Middleman over there on Facebook. Alright, you could find me over there, Racing Rivals Middleman on Facebook. And I encourage you to join the group, because that is the only way I will be doing trades from now on. I am not necessarily encouraging you guys into trading, but it is kind of where the game takes us. So I figured if you're going to be trading, you might want to do it with your man Jack in the Middle for a safe trade, for sure. All right, because it is, if you are playing the game, or if you are getting into this game, it can be a shady place sometimes. All right, most of the times, in fact. So anyways, so guys, even talking about my intro and not having a script, you know, it leads me to even think, you know, even the creation of this channel, kind of, you know, I wonder sometimes, like sometimes I want to go away and just go back to doing it myself. And I wanted to even talk about that a little bit in Let's Play tonight, if I could remember that topic, you know, that as far as self-preservation is concerned, you know, and this game. But we'll get to that, because there's something else I wanted to mention, and I guess that will automatically lead back into that point right there. So what were we saying? We're eventually going to need to get out on track. We probably should do that, because we know we only have an hour and a couple minutes, and then it might get real, and it might get live, and we might have problems. So tonight we are sorting the garage by available to race, and I was hoping to do that. The reason I was doing that, so I could line up, because we started to line up the dot in the middle of this thing over here, kind of as a little safety feature. So that's kind of why I did it that way. And so we struck gold on that. I'm looking for, of course, our trusty money farmer, but apparently she is not available to race. So I didn't know that, guys, that if your car is not available to race, the game, she just disappears from the garage all of a sudden. That is cool. That is very cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so our usual money farmer has disappeared from the garage, so I guess that means she is repairing. So we should probably just choose something else then, instead of worrying about that. But let's just make sure that's true. All right. You guys know this is the big thing I'm hung up about. Like, what does your garage look like? And you know, some of my friends are really gonna catch it based on that, based on what your garage looked like. That's something I really wanted to talk about in this Let's Play. Of course, I don't have a script. Like I said, we're doing cardio Let's Play, so our mamas could be proud of us, you know, and our wives. So we're doing something constructive while waste time on this godforsaken game, right? So, but so don't forget what I was saying. Your garage construction, guys. Two things. First thing, let me talk about the one that's not so important, the one that's a little bit more lighthearted, before I get into the other one, the other thing. Yep, I'm gonna have to do an edit. I already see it. You know, let me stop and talk to this wife because I'm doing Let's Play. I'm doing walking.
It's late at night?
It's early in the morning. What do you mean? Yeah. Anyway, I'm recording. Don't call. Don't call. I'm doing a Let's Play. All right. Don't call. Okay. See you soon. Yeah. So, wouldn't you know it? That is the sweetheart coming in. That's my darling coming in from work. So I said, let me stop and talk to her, so I'll warn her not to have to call the telephone. So, all right, what were we talking about? Your garage setup, how your garage is set up. All right. First of all, about myself. I some of you guys might have heard before. I'll say to you again right now that I was thinking I got to level 250, and money farming is a big thing for me. So you guys know, if when you go level up, every level up you go, the game gives you awards. It gives you either a money payout, a cash payout, or some kind of gem reward or something, right? So big on money farming. So of course I'm level 250. That is the maximum level. There is no more leveling up. There's no more payouts for going up that level, right? So I was thinking to myself, not only for that reason, also of course, you know, we come into the game, and this is one of the things. I'm sorry guys, I'm walking, so we're gonna get doggies. I you know, come into the game, and I try to encourage you guys to stick it out and all that stuff, and you know, don't get ran out of the game and that type of thing. You know, I kind of felt wasn't true. Maybe I ran myself out of the game the first time, but felt like you kind of got run out of the game the first time. So now this time. Alright, anyways, like I said, we're doing a cardio Let's Play, so if I end up having to do money farm by myself, I might have to do money farm by myself. Alright, so well, I'm trying to get to my point of building garages, but I'm got kind of sidetracked on you guys a little bit. Anyways, so let's see if I can make some sense out of it. My point to you guys is maybe I should finish my point before I make my point to you guys, right? Okay. My point was I didn't realize it at the time, but when I'm looking at my holder account, I realized that I was actually creating an account with what would you want to call it now? With publishing in mind, with what do you call it? Demonstrations in mind. You know, I was actually building a garage with the intention that I would be able to give demonstrations to different people. You know, to as far as how cars work and this, that, and the other. So I noticed that. Anyways, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because I'm like, when I started this name, when I had the intention, I started that garage a long time ago. My holder account. What was happening is I was in the process of transferring cars out of Jackal into that new account to start a new name. You know, that's what I was really attempting to do. What ended up happening is I decided, you know what, don't get rid of Jackal, because even though you feel like Jackal is kind of burnt out, I'm not making any more money from it, and you know, I've kind of burnt my face out, you know, in some circles. I'm like, you know what, overall I have a good name. I'm doing good for myself overall. I'm enjoying this, guys. I don't know if it's working for you guys too much, but I'm enjoying like giving a journal. I wish I was doing a little bit more. So I'm gonna keep doing it this way for a little bit and see what happens. Anyway, so so I was building a garage with demonstration in mind. The point I'm making, and I think is very important, and it's my channel. I should put this out, and it's very important coming up also to 100 subscribers. Like I wanted to mention to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Anyways, what happened is, here let's go sit on track, and so we'll be a little bit distracted by some of the other things that are going on around us, and it won't be so much like a sit down and a lecture and stuff like that. All right, so what do we have? I've been working on, guys, since I held you up this long. Anyways, let's show you something in the garage. I have been working on the TC. So the TC, and I should have had a new one by now, but yeah, a lot going on anyways, because we have settled into what I believe is a beautiful 1635 tune on the TC. Rock solid 1635 tune. I'm not sure if we could do anything else to that tune. And I am still working on the RX-8 tune, 1645. I thought I had it, and she's jumping around. She's jumping out into 1646. So I think, yeah, she's jumping into 1646. So I had to change around a few things. So right now, the next garage tune we do, we might show her. She might be ready, she might not be, but we'll show it anyways. And then I think we'll do it that way before we move on to B and A class cars, right? And then we'll have S and R after that, right? But so I think we'll do it that way. Anyway, so the point being, it's like I like aesthetics, guys. Okay. I don't want this to go too far, because I realized I just looked up and saw what I am walking into as far as this Let's Play is concerned. As far as this as far as where I'm talking to, I might be walking into something I might not even need to, somewhere I don't even need to take it, because for whatever reason, right? Here, so let's take the McLaren out on track. Our MP 412C. We'll take her out, and I don't know how much damage we have on her. We'll find out. After a couple of races, guys. Need to do the driver's challenge, but I'm talking to you guys right now, so let me keep talking to you guys for as long as I can before a natural distraction comes in. Let me not distract myself. Also, I am realizing the other day, the last Let's Play got so not the last one, but 2 Let's Plays ago, the cover of it was a driver's challenge, a daily driver's challenge, and that Let's Play is bombing in views. So everybody hates the driver's challenge. So you guys out there thinking of doing YouTube, forget about the daily driver's challenge. Nobody wants to see that. All right, so it doesn't matter if it's the most beautiful car in the world, in the game. Nobody wants to see a driver's challenge. All right, so forget about that. Don't even waste your time doing a video on that. Really, I do it, guys, and here to stall a little bit longer before we get into the action. Let's go ahead and do our driver's challenge like we normally do for our Let's Play. But the point being, quickly before I start getting into other places, because I feel like everything's gonna get me into trouble tonight. If I start getting into too much trouble, I'll just stick my head up. And start looking at cars in front of me as I walk, and we'll talk about stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, guys, I can't do it with you, man. One thing that might end up coming out that I wasn't sure if it was gonna come out or not. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to come out or not. All right, this guy, whatever his name is, whether his name is Joker Cards, or Kimmy, or Joker Cards and Kimmy, or YOLO Racer over here on YouTube, whatever his name is, you know, guys, if you guys are fans of me, if you guys say you're a friend to me, then know what your friend likes, know what your friend is into, know what your friend is into. People come and I look, I don't know, I'm looking at it and it's like, I'm like, you know what, why get upset? Why get upset because you're not really interacting with somebody the way you think you should? Why get upset about that? Just keep doing me. I already told myself, it's with or without you guys. I'm in love with the game Racing Rivals, so I'm gonna try to stick it out. Some of you guys, it's like you guys are falling apart. You starting over, you keep starting over. You know what I'm saying? This dude here, I wanted to make a special video about him earlier today. Okay, I'm sorry guys, we're stuck out here, and no, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's not going correct anyways, apart from me rambling. So let's just jump right into another one, and we'll see if we do any better. I'm supposed to know how to drive this. There you go. Okay, except for we early shift. Never early shift, guys, but that's one of the problems you have with lower tunes. Also, you end up early shifting because the needle just doesn't jump that fast, and the violent sound of the engine sounds like it's gonna jump right to the top, and it ends up not doing it. Only a few cars do it earlier on, like the Challengers. Some of the Challengers are really violent earlier on as far as that needle play is concerned. All right, let me get out of here. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was looking up and not looking at my screen, and I apologize for that just now. Kind of passionate what I was talking about this kid here. Oh, we did it again. All right, so we say nobody cares about this, so we'll just go ahead and get it out the way. And until we figure out how to really fit our let's play into this hour and 15 minutes. Now, so I have my timer going also. So when the timer goes off, I have it set not for an hour today, but for an hour and 15. But it's a little bit offset to give me some time. So when our timer goes off today, I absolutely got to run and shut the video down. All right. So when the timer goes off, that's it for us today. We are through with let's play. It's not through for my walk. Got about 15 minutes more after that, but anyways. So what I was saying, yeah. So talking about your garage setup. We already talked about garage setup a little bit. We're gonna talk about that some more because I want to get to how important. Look at this purple car. We saw this on track the first time, and here she is going down the track on the replay on the big screen, like I call it. She got him. All right. So I'm checking out this dude, and I wanted to make a special video on him today, but my mom was walking around and trying to not be so rough or anything. It's like, okay, let me not make that type of video because I wasn't sure what was gonna come out about this dude. All right, let's see what these cars look like on track side by side. I wasn't sure, so I might end up having to do a money farm by myself, guys, and this kind of just like a talk session. All right, here we go. Let me get this first race. Messed up. Yeah, look at that reaction time. Look at that reaction time, terrible. All right, you could look at the recap. Let me see if I figure out what I'm saying. So this dude now, I am checking them out. I don't know if he's a room jumper. Sometimes the cars settle up one higher, but we're gonna count him as a room jumper and try to remember that name. We'll stay away from that. Yeah, guys. So what happened basically is yeah, the way his car went down the track fast, so much more faster than us. It definitely wasn't boost. Look at this pink car here. Oh, I don't know. It definitely wasn't boost. And I got a homage the other day. Look, something ugly like that. I had to change it up. Anyways, so it definitely wasn't boost, but it definitely was more powerful than us. So yeah, he's definitely room jumping, I think. Anyways. So yeah, it's like I say for the lobbyists, guys. And after 1650, it doesn't jump by 5, it jumps by 6. It goes to 1656, and then 1663 after that. For you new guys, since I'm mentioning that, some information. So this guy over here, so I'm watching his YouTube channel, and I might as well go here with this. You know, and this is gonna be like, because dude is like, man, why you judging me? And you know, like, why you saying, well, you know what I mean, you saying bad things about me, and you judging me about your past and all that stuff. So this dude did a video about him being in Jack in the Middle's team, and you know what I mean, or not my, I don't have a team, that he's on my group in Facebook, and that he's on my friends list. And then you look on his friends list, he got 2 friends on his friends list, right? And it's me and some other guy that he met in my group and just did a trade with. So you're telling me all this time you're on YouTube, you're doing everything, you're doing all these things, and you're like, you burning everybody, man? You know what I mean? Hold on, who is this? All right, that's an NSX. Let's get it. Let's stop one more. First one was terrible, so let's see if we could get it better this time. All right, seeing we will catch up in the end. Right. All right, so no money farming, but save some street credit right there. All right, that's what I'm talking about. My 1656 tune. Anyways, yeah, dude. So, okay, I'm all over the place with this guy. All right, I'm all upset because this dude comes to me, does a trade with me, right? Gets in the group, does a trade with me, and it's like, hey man, please give me a shout out, you know, give me a blast, give me a shout out. No, he seemed like a good guy. Before I even saw his stuff on YouTube, he seemed like a good guy, you know what I mean? And now and then after seeing his stuff on YouTube, I realized why he's such a good guy. He's because he seems slightly slow, you know, and slightly slow people are always friendly, you know what I mean? They're always extra nice. So I was like, oh, that's why, you know, he was really so nice and everything. So anyways, you guys saw I did the garage tour for him, but you know, like he came to me like really frantic, and he needed money and all that stuff and this and that. So, you know, you guys see I did the garage tour, but I actually even bought 2 cars. That's why I ended up doing the garage tour so quickly, because I had bought 2 cars. Here's our replay. I was lucky enough to look down and see this. God, alright, we did it. So he sold me two nice cars. So I was like, all right, let me do the garage tour real quick for this guy, because I didn't know who he was. I didn't know the whole story behind him and everything, whatever going on. So I'm all mad, because if you go look at Kimmy right now, you know, he did a video about it. If you guys think his name is YOLO Racer, you can go see his video. He did a video about it. Of course he doesn't show you the video, but if you guys go look at Kimmy that I showed you, Kimmy is completely empty right now. You know what I mean? Kimmy is a boneyard. They're like, why you made me do some? Oh, I didn't think about it. I'm like, you know what? You're not thinking about anything. Now I'm about to put the rest of this on you guys now, where it's like, you know what, guys, this got a lot I gotta talk about, and we got a whole hour to talk. So let me see if it comes out. It's all supposed to come out. So I'm here like with this dude now. I'm like, man, why did you make me do that? Why did you make me put this out? He's like, all right, dude, I didn't think about it. All right, fair enough. I'm like, okay, let me watch some of this dude's videos. Boom, I watch his video. I watch his first video. He started doing YouTube a couple months ago. Okay, good, you're doing video YouTube a couple months. What I'm really mad about this dude? The dude acting like he's such a fan of mine, like he's such a friend of mine, but he don't even watch my videos. You couldn't watch my videos. This one, I'm mad at. I'm mad at some of you guys that are my subscribers also, and you're supposed to be my friends. You know what I mean? You can't be my friend. You can't be my fan, and you don't know the things that I like. You don't know, and you don't know what I'm going on with, what I'm doing. That means you're not following me then. You know what I mean? I'm pouring out my heart so that you guys can follow me. You know, I'm putting down some leads for you guys, and you know what I mean? If you don't care about what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at you, but then, you know what I mean? Go on. You guys realize I'm a noob right now. Let me be a noob right now. Let me do me right now. You know what I mean? Don't come to me with you guys' problems and you're trying to pink a R-Class car. That got nothing to do with me. If I give you my R-Class car, I'm not going to have an R-Class car when I'm ready to do R-Class cars. You know what I mean? I done gave you everything. All right, that's enough said. Back on this dude, whoever he is, right? So, this dude, Joker Cards now. I didn't even remember that name. That's the new name he came at me at earlier in the day. I saw that name before, but then this is the thing. I see the name Joker Cards, and you had all your campaign cards in there before. Everything, whatever the case was going on, all of a sudden, you don't have no cars in there. There's no cars in there. Now we're gonna let Wahid sit there, and ain't nobody racing with him either. We for sure not racing with Wahid, whatever his name is. So, you know, so he's sitting there, and wait till the timer run out. We get that too. Let him know we're not playing with him. Anyway, so you know, I'm like, bro, what's going on? Anyways, I'm watching his YouTube videos. That's a different name from Kimmy. It's not even Kimmy, right? So Kimmy is gone. He done dumped out. By the time I'm seeing this video, by the time I'm watching his videos or whatnot, he done dumped out Kimmy. Kimmy dumped out already, right? Like you don't see, he done got Joker, whatever it's called, right? And he done dumped that out. He done dumped that out too now, right? He done dumped that out too. If you go check Joker now, he's saying Joker is his main account. If you go check Joker, he got some cars in there, right? But all his cars basic, ugly, looking ugly. You know what? I'm about aesthetics. I'm about doing me. Some of you guys moving way too fast, doing way too much. I am not gonna get with that because that's not me right now. Gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna stay in my lane, right? I'm gonna stay in my lane. You guys getting me in trouble. I don't know you guys. I don't know if you guys are scammers. I don't know what you are. Like most of my subscribers, I don't know. Right, that's the problem. Let's talk about 100 subscriber giveaway right now. Problem I'm having with 100, and I sound like this other, like I told you, I'm a little bit ghetto, but I sound like this other ghetto kid that's out there. What's his name? Bucci Joby, whatever his name. I'm messing with him, but he's ghetto as hell. And anyways, I don't subscribe. He cursed too much, so I'm not even gonna get with that. I'm not even get with that. He's trying to do it. I see he's trying to do it, but he can't control his spirit, man. So I'm gonna stay away from that. He kind of like racing gamer. You're kind of like Illuminati boy. They wild. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyways, you know, I forgot what I was saying about this dude. You know, but it's like but it's like I don't like where he was going. I was talking to you guys. I was on you guys now. About the 100 subscribers, man. Listen, I got 100 subscribers, but I can't get 10 likes on a video. Okay, I'm not gonna blame you guys about the likes because I tested it myself. I done like my own videos, and when I came back, my like is gone. So I'm not gonna blame you guys for that because YouTube may in fact be stealing likes from videos for whatever reason. I don't know, right? But what I am going to blame you guys for, YouTube is not stealing comments, all right? You guys, nobody is commenting on my video. Nobody's saying anything. I have 100 subscribers. There's no reason my video should be this dead at 100 subscribers. Like I said, there's a few good people that's trying to keep it going, and they comment every single video, and I know they're getting tired because they're like, man, people must think I'm a troll or you know what I mean, some kind of suck up or something, because I'm on every video and it's just me. So I give a shout out to these guys that are giving me props on every single video they're talking to me. I appreciate these guys. I want to let them know that, you know, and I don't get tired of it. And I try to respond to every comment that you guys make, you know, if I can. But you know, the videos go up at weird times sometimes, and but you guys are always up. Anyways, so this let's play is not, we're not money farming at all. This let's play. So 100 subscriber giveaways, guys. It's not gonna happen until I start seeing comments on my videos, because as soon as I do a 100 subscriber giveaway, you guys are gonna do everything. I'm gonna get 100 comments on a 100 subscriber giveaway. You feel me? I'm gonna get 100 comments on a 100 subscriber giveaway. Alright? But just like this shady game, you know what I'm gonna find out? That every three comments is one person, is the same person. You know, making every 3 comments. So, you know, I appreciate you guys blowing me up, making it seem like I'm doing it big, but you know what I mean? But you guys aren't even participating, not from even one of those accounts, you know? I mean, I guess it's possible that 10 people are responsible for my 100 subscribers. The way you guys are, the way you guys act in Racing Rivals, you guys may have 10 of you guys may have 10 accounts and be responsible for my 100 subscribers. You know what I mean? The way you guys move. But you know what? You guys aren't talking to me. And that's what's going to keep me going as far as what I need to be doing. Okay, having said that, I'm not going to jump on you guys too much anymore. Like I said, I don't really have a script, but this is the next thing that's coming to me. Having said that, guys, I'm doing this and I'm getting my focus. Now, I have no reason that you was in this room and you was sitting there that long and you ain't call us that whole time. Man, you could just go ahead and keep sitting there, man. I ain't gonna worry about you, baby. For real. I ain't gonna worry about you. I don't even want to test you right now. Here, I'll go ahead and let you go. I'm not doing it. So anyways, ooh, I'm getting hungry. So guys, but that's a good thing, right? Because we're working now, so we could get hungry because we're working now. That works out, right? So yeah, guys. So the situation at hand is what I'm looking at. Looking at my friends list, looking at all this stuff. And it's like, okay, you know who AJ Proctor is? AJ Proctor, I think, is Japaru or one of these guys. Is that a pig or is that a dog? Oh my God! Speaking of eating too much, wow, what is that? It's definitely not a you know, one of those possums. It's definitely not a possum. You know, and like it's deaf because it doesn't even hear me. All right, here we got a stingray. It might be a room jumper, but we go ahead and get in with it. Let me walk away from this dog because when he realizes, I told you, when he there's a dog chasing me, guys. I'm sorry for the terrible performance, but there's a little dog chasing me right now. So, of course, I told you he was fat and deaf. So he didn't realize we were sneaking up on him until he realized, and now he's like spooked and scared and going at me and everything. 56, all right, 16 and 57. We probably wouldn't have stood a chance anyways. So let's not get hung up on that too much. All right, guys, what's happening? What is happening is my demographic. So let me get off you guys' case. What I'm trying to do here, okay, here goes some bots. Man, we done cleared the room. It's just us and some bots right now. No problem. Anyways, we'll keep talking to you guys, and we'll get to money farming when we do that. All right, maybe after this next thing I say, and I'll check my script, which, you know, this script, because we're walking, the script in my head is no good at all. So we'll start money farming really soon. Let's get off of this just in case there's any replays going on. You guys could see something else. Listen. How do I make my rating stop switching between 1650? I'm sure you want to know. Yeah, guys. So what's happening is what's happening is this. My intention for making videos like I say, it seems like even before I started making videos, when I was making that other garage, it seems like I intended to do some kind of demonstrations. And like I said, well, I didn't say anything. For some reason, right around the time that I was making that, I'm sorry, I'm already off track of what I was supposed to be saying to you, but right around the time when I started, when I was getting high, you know, doing very well in money farming, and decided it was time to create a new account. Right around that time is when I met oh, here's this terrible replay we just did. Right around that time, yeah, and it's Mr. Chronic, of course. He gonna act like, I can tell you guys, hey, they're full of stories, yo. People gonna try to call you any way they can, guys, I'm telling you. Anyway, so right around that time is the time I met I think Chris Pablo. And sorry, 1 second. So I think, you know, I had been looking into it, like, hey, I should do videos, you know. So I've been looking into it, like I should do videos. I could help these guys out, because, you know what I mean, I see that they're doing videos, they're trying to do videos, and it's like, well, what do you say to them, you know? Like, because you already say to them, hey, try this type of video, try that type of video, and then they don't, you know, they got their own thing going, because, you know, they got their lives to play, you know, they got their lives to do and whatnot. So, you know, they don't, your suggestions don't get through to them. And then, of course, you know, okay, you're lucky, you're glad that you're on some YouTuber's friends list and everything, you know what I mean? You're happy that, okay, you know what I mean, the game is some kind of, you know what I mean, it adds some kind of value, I guess, to the game a little bit, almost, when somebody's recognized, and you know, and then you're able to kind of hang out with this person, you know, it adds some value to the game. So you know, that started happening anyway. So I was considering making a new garage. The thing is, guys, that I got ran out the game before. I don't want to get ran out the game again. It's very easy to get ran out the game. You know, all you need to do is make one stupid mistake, and then it could put you on a downward spiral, right? Unfortunately, it seems like since I've even been back with the Jackal, I've faced downward spirals maybe even 3 times, right? So for the sake of the pep talk, for the sake of this pep talk, for the sake of encouragement, let's say I have faced this downward spiral about 3 times. Now, I'm sorry if you guys are seeing somebody on the screen you really want me to go at, and you're screaming out, hey, Jackal, try that one. Sorry, guys, I got my head up and I'm walking. I'm just trying to talk to you guys right now. So I'm sorry this one is coming out a little bit different. The first cardio let's play, I'll tell you guys, it didn't go the same way. It was a lot more playing, but I'll tell you, I mean, I wanted to talk to you about a few things. I'm not done with Kimmy yet. We're gonna get back on that. But let's see. So where we are. I find myself that I have some kind of direction for myself. Sometimes I get off my direction, and sometimes I get off my direction because I am trying to maybe do something for you guys. It's not a bad thing, because sometimes the game, because I have something to do for you guys, sometimes it makes the game not so monotonous, not so boring. The game could get kind of feel repetitive, even if you're designing a new car or building a new car, you know, as far as the engine is concerned. It could feel repetitive and redundant, and it could feel old, you know. And I guess because of doing it for YouTube, it kind of feels like you know. But I don't know. I'm just grateful. I'm saying that I'm grateful then, because it's not always boring, you know what I mean? It's not always stale for me. Like, even though I'm complaining, I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm doing what I really wanted to do. In some ways, it's very much quite possible that I wouldn't have been able to do as much as I have done, and that's not entirely true. Let me say this first. I want to give you guys some credit and say, because of you guys, I might have been able to do a lot more than I would have been able to do. I'll say this much, that maybe because of definitely because of you guys, I've gotten cars that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to gotten to. You know, the selfish side of me want to say, you know what? I've had some cars and I've given away some cars to you guys that maybe you guys didn't deserve it. Then, all right, that's another thing I want to get to. That's supposed to be on a script, but I don't have a script right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. So I was supposed to race this car, but I'm really enjoying walking and I really enjoying talking to you guys. Let's see if that keeps rolling. If not, then we definitely have to try to get our arms going and do some action on track. I don't want to get caught up on this, but this is one of the things I'm telling you guys about. That, you know what? Apart from a maximum tuned lobby, you know, and why a maximum? Like you guys are just bad all around. I don't have nothing good to say for you guys. You guys just bad all around. Apart from a maximum tuned lobby, oh, somebody was challenging us. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. And that could have been a fair race. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you, man. But whatever, get out of there with the GTSR. You know, you're not going to get much challengers. You're not going to get fair challengers. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in a a campaign type car, right? So now, that's one of the things I want to talk to you about also. But I'll wait for that's supposed to be on a script. So I'll wait till I get to the script before I pop that on you. What happened? What else is happening? I don't want to turn it up too much because I might not be able to hear, but I'm sure the microphone is very close to the speaker over there for you guys, so it's working out. You know, the volume should be okay for you guys. What else did I have? It's flowing so far. You know, not much action, but definitely talking to you guys. All right, here. So let's stop one more time. See what we have here. Here go. We have we have perfect shift, and we will try to do perfect shift while we walk. Why not? I'm holding it way too long, guys. Okay, now we're trying to save our street credit, so we're gonna let that go. We're gonna try to save our street credit, so we're gonna let the perfect shifts go, so we could save our street credit on that pass, and we'll just take that $900 we got. All right, 1656 compared to another 1656. That was quite what that was, right? All right, let me choose a different pathway on my walk here also. Okay, what else we got up here? I don't feel like dipping in any secrets right now. We'll try this guy. We'll be like the GTSR. We'll kind of pick on somebody a little bit smaller than us, hoping for the advantage. That way I could keep walking. You know, it's not really an advantage. You're giving me a handicap, buddy. I'm doing a YouTube documentary on the fastest cars in racing rivals, and you're just kind of helping me right now. So let's keep it shifting, because that BMW is a monster. She is a monster. If you give her a chance, she will come back asking for what is rightfully hers. So 60, look at that, 1651, but Buddy was most likely running boost. All right, good. The GTSR has left the room, so we are going to go ahead and run through now. And it's whatever, guys. Like, I'm doing cardio. I might want to look up and change my mind right now, because it's like it's all negative every time. Oh, we had a chance. Every time I think about you guys, it's like something negative going on. So I'm gonna look up and see what's in front of me. I'm looking at this one yard here. The best car I see tonight is a CRZ, which the CRZ we know is not really a high performance car. Not I guess it's the modern day CRX, but nobody really does that. Like the racers aren't in. I haven't seen a racer done anything to a CRZ basically. But I called it. Maybe I called it for a reason. 1655. You know. Anyway, I'm trying to distract you guys from real drama. From, you know. All right. So here our buddy came back. Well, Coleton is a robot, but she's hardly there. I just realized that. Let's take a moment to look in on this guy just in case. See if he has another. All right, here goes one of these weird garages where it's gonna be one color for about 20 cars and then it changes colors or something. All right, so yeah, definitely there's more than one blue Viper. Let's see. All right, ends rather quickly. So 579 on this one. 551 on this one. 551 would be really stuck. So if he is here, we'll go ahead and give him a shot. He may be legit. We don't know how he got back up there, but feel like I need to release a lot sooner, guys. Oh, look like I'm gonna crash. I feel like I'm gonna crash into something right now. Walking and racing at the same time. Alright. Alright, we're getting some action in. Yeah, guys, you know, I'm sorry to say it, I have a few good friends. You know, I have a few good friends, and I'm sorry to say it to my few good friends, you know, you guys are still, you know, forget it. I have a few good friends. All right, I got a few good friends, and I have to just realize that all it is I have a few good friends. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get worked up, guys. I'm not gonna start blaming everybody. I'm like, man, I don't have no love, and it's not real and whatnot. I already know what the game is, but I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys and let you know that you know what, there is somebody that I'm trying to reach out to. There are some new guys that are coming into the game. There are some old guys. Whoa, okay, all right. That's one for the camera right there. And you know, this is a type of, I'm sorry, I feel like cursing, but this is somewhere I wanted to say to it where it's like, people know me. I think people know me. People know that I got a recorder right now, so they know that this might this might get published, right? They know that, right? They know that this might get published. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Act like, okay, we're not doing a demo about that or whatever the case is. Let's go ahead and, as a matter of fact, and get out of this lobby. And we've got no time for that. You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. People want you to know that I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't have to crash. I don't have to crash at this crazy things that I see going on. I don't have to crash. You know what? I could just keep building my garage. I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that, you know what, the fact that, okay, maybe I'm doing the YouTube or whatnot. I feel a little bit more protected as far as having somewhat of an upper ground when I meet people, you know. So when you meet people, you know that you kind of establish some kind of connection already, basically, is what I'm saying. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I'm establishing connections with people. But for the most part, they're not turning out to be genuine connections. You know, there's a lot of people constantly getting at you. You know, there's a lot of people blocked from comments because they are just spammers. They go around and they spam every single person. You know what I mean? You have people like this that they have reached me already. They've been on my friends list already, right? And every time you come on, they're trying to do a trade with you, and they're trying to get you involved into something. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm realizing is these guys have no value on this game. The game has no value for them. It doesn't matter to them, you know. So I don't know what their end game is, but you know what? I don't want to be a part of it, right? I don't want to be a part of it. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. People are, you know what I mean? You know, if something like that happens to you in a real race, if you pink race somebody and they DNF'd you, you know, then you just take a screenshot. You just take a screenshot and you send it to Glue, because Glue may or may not reward you there. I don't know, because some devices, you know, you guys know some of your devices are able to log out and then do something and then log back into the game actually on the racetrack. I can't do that, so I'm not sure if what Glue is aware of or not. Because my thing is, if you DNF in a race, you're not supposed to be able to take a screenshot of that because you DNF'd. Right? So I don't know if that makes sense to you, what I'm saying. You know, if you DNF'd, then there's no way you were able to do a screenshot, you know. Yeah, guys, let's go back. I don't know. And Let's Play is really sucking right now. The Let's Play is not sucking. They're like racing rivals. Racing rivals could get you into that. You know, the energy level of racing rivals fluctuates so much because of the people playing it. You know, that it could really frustrate you. You know what I mean? And so like guys, the thing is, it could be easy for me to flip the switch, but it's just like, you have to know that I flipped the switch. You know, you have to know that I flipped the switch. Let me check my friends list and make sure I didn't get any creeps on my friends list. So I say, guys, I'm just gonna go through and here, let's grab somebody real quick, because nobody. This car is actually very good for 60 and 63. So people don't mess with it too much at all. The R-Class cars do not race with her at all. So oh, look at that street credit. We're gonna leave that alone. We got a Viper right here. Evo right here, that has a pretty big street credit on her too. The Viper left us. Yeah, guys. So sometimes it could just be this whack, you know. Sometimes it could just be this whack, and so I don't think we did a bad job at all tonight with the talk at all. Yeah, I guess we could race some bots. You guys don't realize it, but I'm walking, so it's like it's better for me to be just like just walk and talk to you guys, I guess. Let's try to get this launch right. Second light, 3900. Yeah, so jeez, what else can we talk about? 16, 61 she was. Anybody else coming to the party? We have Line Ninja in the party. Alright, so yeah, but Line Ninja is not showing up. There you go. Line Ninja showed up. See if we grab Line Ninja real quick. See what number we have on Line Ninja. Oh, it might be a room jump. Look how low that number is compared to everybody before. Let's see. So we should have went with the GTR, because this is gonna suck right now. Oh, he might come back. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Got that perfect shift right there. Let that thing ring out. Get that perfect shift. Alright, well, he definitely belongs in this room. That's not a room jumper. Alright, so we're gonna go mess with the Stig next, because the Stig has us worried she's letting in room jumpers. So let's pick at the Stig next before before anything else happens. Let's pick up the Stig. Yep. Alright, so the Stig isn't racing anybody. We're not racing anybody either. We are too big for our britches also. Alright. So alright, let me look up, guys, and see what's in front of me. I'm seeing trucks. See a Mustang. And I'm not sure what year that is. That might be like a 2006 or so, you know. Early 2000 Mustangs. That might be. That's a GT. Mustang GT. What do we know about the Mustang GT? At some point, 1 second. Oh, this might be her calling right here. This might, I think he's gonna come back for this one right here. No, we held it. Okay, we held it. All right. I think the Mustang GT at some point fell from a 5.0 liter. It was never standard because you always had the V6 option with you had always had the V6 and the V6 and the V8 option. But we're talking about the bad boy V8. Bad boy V8 always used to come all through the 80s, early 90s, going up until I think about 99 or so, when they start changing the shape. To this 2004 or 5 or 6 version that I'm seeing here, that they went from 5.0 liter. I guess it was, you know, whole gas crisis thing, trying to save, change away from the gas guzzler. So that's when the whole move away from the gas guzzler movement really started. Back in like early 99 going into 2000, they were trying to change the way we looked at the automotive industry. So so 5.0s, they dropped from 5.0s to a 4.6 liters, I think. And so it's a more recent thing that we see them coming back with the 5.0 liters again on these Mustangs. All right, what else we have? I see a VW Passat here in front of me. The next thing apart from that is a minivan, so we might as well talk about the VW. Of course, the closest thing to a VW Passat might be a Jetta. We have the Scirocco in game, and we have the Golf in game. As far as VWs are concerned, VW, never a disappointing performer. It seems to be. Now I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it without apology. Now that I'm thinking about it, I won't say it at all. But VW is one of the Jettas is one of the more popular. Where am I? Completely lost. Jettas is one of the more popular campaign cars that you can find. All right, we're talking about a Jetta. So not very spectacular. Let's look at this car here. I always wanted one of these cars in my garage, but this car here is a funny story, so I need to talk to you guys about something. Guys, I don't know you guys. Don't wanna, you know, I'm not playing around with you guys. I've actually done car exchanges with people before, and we're basically, or listen to me, okay? Obviously, I've done car exchanges with people before. I have here, let's get off her. Let's not even look at it. Right? Let's get far away from her. I have done car exchanges with people before, and if I plan on giving them a race or letting the cars jog down the track for us to exchange it, then I let the partner know that, hey, I am we're gonna race for this. I'm not gonna foul. Right? I'm not gonna foul. We're gonna jog down the track. We're gonna jog the cars down the track, either for the replay video or just for the fun of it, or whatever the case is. I've exchanged cars with people before, and we've let the car jog down the track. The point I am making is that if you're doing a trade with somebody, especially with somebody for the first time, do not jog your car down the track on these people. All right? Do not jog your car down the track on somebody if you're doing a trade with somebody. Now we want to get away from this guy because he's just sitting here tormented. So you know he's maximum. Of course, he's gonna mess with us because we can't max up to his level. So he's gonna look for a race. I'm really terrible with that. All right, now that's a problem. Oh, come on. All right, I hope we keep the street credit. That's a big problem I have with this darn GTR. The GTR in a max tune has virtually no first gear. The first gear completely disappears. So that's something you guys gotta pay attention to if when you I'm out walking. There's something you guys gotta pay attention to when you're getting into max tune cars. The shifting gets really dramatic. Alright? Gets really dramatic. We definitely released too early on that one and we completely missed the shift, but I'm wearing gloves and alright, no excuses. Let's see. Let me stop. Okay, I really do not need to be grinding the gears. I am not I tell you, man, these cars could be so fast, except they are faster than most. They are faster than most S-Class cars, campaign cars. However, you gotta know how to shift them, because if you bang that first gear, your race is over, basically, is what ends up happening to you. So, nope, we didn't check his license number. We're gonna go in and check with the next guy and see if we could probably handle this next guy here. And you know what? Let's stick to the Porsche since we're still working out the kinks with the launch, as far as when we should really let this thing go. Alright guys, so like I said, when our timer goes off, I have to wrap the video right there because 1 second. Alright, see how much different that was? Need to get your shifts as best as possible. What am I saying to you? Yeah guys, when the timer goes off, that's it for us. It's a wrap for Let's Play. I'm gonna have to wrap it up, so I want to thank you guys right now, just in case we run right to the lab, right to the garage, and we just do the outro, and we're out of here. It was good to be with you guys. It's always good, and you know, it's great the support I am getting. We're at 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. I appreciate that, but there's not going to be a giveaway, guys, because I am just not. It's not 100 real subscribers. It's not. You guys aren't interacting with me. Okay, I'm sorry to say it that way. You guys just aren't interacting with me, and there's a lot of important things going on right now. You know, it's just too many other things to keep you distracted from what you need to do. So real life is happening, and real life is not waiting on Racing Rivals, the game. So you know, when we get a chance to play around, we want to try to maybe make the most of that and play around. Something I didn't get to talking about, I was gonna talk about that a little bit. I'm feeling like not to even bother, but I'll just make the point this way, that you know, I myself feel like I work hard to try to have some of the things that I get as far as the game is concerned. All right, coming across a lot of people. God, I don't want to get negative again. Let's just start racing again. You know, there's basically, guys, I'm shutting down. I'm going to shut down. Oh, I hope I finished saying what I was saying just now. Guys, you don't meet somebody for the first time. You're doing a trade with me, man. You're doing a trade, especially your first time you're doing a trade with me. Do not take off with that car going down the track. You know, then that's a pink race. You know what I'm saying? Then that's a pink race. If you beat me, fine. If I beat you, man, then it's like you know, then you just pink race me. All right? Do not do that, guys. Don't do that with people. Don't disrespect me. Apart from that, trades are done. Let's leave that alone, because that's just crazy and weird. Don't do that, guys. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to anybody else. The other thing, what's the other thing I was going to talk to you guys about? I don't have a script. I'm just looking up, I'm just looking up and looking at cars, and we are making it work tonight, doing a cardio let's play. That's really what we're doing. We're doing a cardio let's play, and I was just kind of letting it vent a little bit, because I want to bring you guys content. And 1 second, let's get this launched. You know, I mean to bring you guys content, and I want to do that. You know, I don't want to get distracted from doing that. I want to build my garage. I think, okay, you know, I want to grow with you guys. I want to grow with you guys. But you know, let's just let's just keep it rolling, guys. I mean, sometimes it's just it is. Sometimes it just feels frustrating, guys. Like I say, the energy fluctuates, and I'm just going to kind of have to stop fluctuating with that energy, you know, that the game has. All right, the neighborhood is getting loud. Let me turn around and start heading back to home base. Now, what are we in? What kind of car are we in? We're in a max tuned car. All right, yeah. So we're in a max lobby. If we're not gonna mess with a RX-7 spec, he got lots of boys out here to play with. He really doesn't need to play with us right now. God, I had a train of thought. What's the train? We're heading home. Is that what we're doing? Just kind of wanted to. I guess I wanted to run around some more, since I had you guys with me. Keep doing some let's play, you know. Keep making some of this money. Going down the track. You know. After all that's said and done, I don't think I got last let's play done. At the end of it, I finished recording. I came back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it saved it for us a little bit, and we got a chance. Let's see if we save the street credit. Let's see if we save it. Let's see if we save it. It's all about my street credit. It's all about my street credit, baby. Yeah. It's all about my street credit, baby. All right. So, guys, I told you, after the bell goes off, we have only a few short moments to before we have to end the video. I'm going to do a few more races. I think that we have it in us. All right. Well, one more race before this car completely breaks. So let's go ahead and do that one more race. Get that little bit of money that we could get. We did all the daily farming. We'll go back to the garage and do the out throws. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. There's nothing really going on with this one. It was just racing rivals, cardio, and a bunch of rambling. You know, we talk. Let me 1 second. We got out the house a little. Oh, I gotta walk back to the house. Yeah, gotta keep. We talk about this one guy. I want you to check him out for yourself, guys. It's weird, like I say, man. You know, dude. I don't want to disrespect him, so I'm gonna leave it there. Don't want to disrespect the dude. It's it is what it is. Like we're just not working, dude. We're not working out. You know. Guys, you watch the video he does. He's saying I'm judging him about his past. You could see that he's running a modded game file on the video. right? You see the cutout. You see the cutout when from other videos where people do videos. This is how I know. I don't have it from other videos where people did to show you how they mod the game. They show you that the game gives you a cutout from for where the money or the gems or something supposed to be, and then you replace that with some other numbers or whatever. When this guy does a video and you have my name in this video, dude, that's what I'm mad about. Here, let's get back to the track. You have my name. You have my name on a video. You're doing videos and people could see that you're running a modded APK. Right? It's on your video. Like I said, the dude is a little bit slow, so that's probably why he seems so nice, because slow people seem to be always nice people, right? But this dude is giving me a shout out on a video, talking about, you know, you want to go to legit. Nobody, even if you are semi legit or something, nobody wants to mess with somebody that nobody's gonna mess with you or take you seriously when it's all out. You're doing videos. It's one thing if you weren't doing videos, dude, and you just came up to somebody and was like, hey man, do a trade or something. But you're and this is his car here, so let's you know, this is, anyways. Dude, it's crazy. Here, let me show you guys, mess with this dude and we'll end it right there if you want to. This dude have me give him a shout out. That's his logo right there. If you go to YOLO Racer, garage is completely empty. This dude had me give him a shout out the other day, and garage is completely empty, and it's a blue car, right? When he was killing us with the pink the other day, right? Now if you watch his video, he has a bunch of names he's been through, but then now this is his new name that he supposedly wants us to take seriously. And you know, I hope you guys are paying attention how we get it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm staying away from you, man. I'm staying away from you. You know, and the account was completely scrapped out, and now he brings it back. Let's look at the cars, you know? Okay. It's a new account. But you don't even care about your cars. You don't care about anything. Look at your cars. Your cars are completely stock still. You know what I mean? It don't matter you have a car. They're completely stock. They're stock engine wise. They're stock as far as the engine is concerned, and they're stock as far as the engine is concerned. And then now here you have it. They're stock as far as how they look also, right? Dude, whatever, man. Hey, look, we're gonna get out of here before this moron crashes, or we crash our video on this dude. You guys mess with him if you want to. You mess with YouTubers like this if you want to. Like I said, guys, the people use your name, and yeah, we need to get out of here. I understand. People use your name and they try to come up off something like that. All right, guys, be careful. Watch yourself, man. Stay legit. I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch me over there on Racing Rivals Middleman when I am offline. Guys, go spam the hell out of this dude, man. Spam him, troll him, do all that stuff for me. One, man. This was cardio. Let's play, guys. All right, let's get it.